Welcome dart players one and all. Today on Straight to the Point we're going to be taking a quick look at the Winmau Blade 6 triple core dartboard. Now it is quite a lot more than the previous models, and so the question has to be asked, is it worth £80? I'm making this video over the course of 4 weeks so that I can really test the treble 20 on it, but will it be as good or better than the previous model? Let's find out. So the first thing you'll notice is that outside of the playing segment is changed quite a lot. Winmau have decided to go back to their traditional logo, which is smaller, and it doesn't have a red outline around the writing. The whole dartboard does look a lot more vintage, especially with the old logo. It looks like the type of dartboards you'd see being used in the early 90s. Something brand new to this board is the new numbering. I have to say I'm not a fan. It's not very well cut. You can see it's very uneven and rigid. It doesn't fit the board very well, and it does get stuck when you try to take it off quite often. On top of this, the colour doesn't stand out. The colour is growing on me slowly though. There's a little bit of bleed on some of the wires from the paint, which doesn't bother me. However, this does. If you look at the top of the dartboard, you can see there's quite a big chamfer between the face of the board and the outer ring, which is fine. But as you go round, it's not the same. It's completely different. So on the side of the board, you can see that chamfer's gone. It's now flush with the steel. And you can see the front of the dartboard is actually lifting away from it a little bit. There's quite a gap. I don't know if this is going to impact the performance of the board, and so far I can't say it has, but for £80, it's just not good enough. You also tend to find a lot of dust stuck in the finish of the dartboard, which is quite common, but if you're going to charge £80, I'd expect more from Winmau. On a happier note, the Bullseye on this board is about the best I've ever seen. That is so central and even. Absolutely spot on. The thing I'm most keen to try about this dartboard is this, however. The problem with dartboards that manufacturers have been trying to conquer is how compressed the size of it is. You get very hard spots, especially on the smaller segments. The new density control wiring is meant to help this quite a lot, and this was a big selling point for me. So this was my first practice session on the Winmau Blade 6 triple core. I do remember thinking that the doubles and trebles seemed significantly bigger. After I measured them, there was only about 1 mil in it, so it's pretty much the same as the last model. And despite not being too pleased with the presentation of the board, it played extremely well. I was told that I wouldn't need an aggressive point on this dartboard, so I'm just using a plain silver point, and it's gripping so well. And all the darts are very even in the dartboard. But of course the treble is brand new, so we're going to give it 1 month of half-hour practice 4 days a week and see what we come back to. And just like the previous Blade 5, it's still in very, very good condition. You can see that treble 20 just wanted to fall out, but it's managed to hang on in there. And at this point now I've gotten used to the very dark numbering. It's not bothering me as much. And you can't really see the chamfer on the edge of the dartboard back at the hockey, or at least I can't anyway. My eyesight's not too great. But you do get this new wiring system on all of the Blade boards. And knowing how much I enjoyed the standard Blade 5 for so many years, I'd have no problem buying the standard Blade 6 dartboard, even though that has gone up quite a lot in price as well. But you do have the dual core still available, which is right in the middle of the price range, and I really enjoyed the dual core last time. So in conclusion, it is a very good dartboard. But Winmau, you are letting yourselves down on the quality control. And £80 is a lot of money. I don't know if I'm going to get another one. I might go to the dual core again, or look at other brands even. Ones without sawdust in it. But that's it for today. Thank you for watching Straight to the Point. Please remember to like and leave your thoughts in the comment section below. And as always, subscribe if you love the darts.